Okay folks, so as you've seen on my channel, it's not long past the Grumpy Wargamers convention, which was set up by Templars Crusade 01 and ran down at Tabletop Nation in Essex by the lovely chaps from Beasts of War, which was one heck of a cracking day. You'll also have noticed that I've been horribly quiet later, so here is what you have to look forward to. The Night Lords are still coming along. I am going to beat myself up until I actually get round to getting the enthusiasm for working on the Thunderhawk again. I also have a new set of Destroyer Marines from good old Forge World that I need to put together, and obviously there'll be unboxings and how-tos. There is a tutorial coming on how I paint my Night Lords, and for that I'm going to be using my spare Cataphractii Terminator, because it's a nice big model that you guys will be able to see what I'm doing on. Side project away from Warhammer, because I've got to be honest, playing these huge games where I'm having to transport stupid amounts of models and big kits is really draining me. I'm going on to War Machine, so I've picked up lately, as you've seen from my last video, I'm starting into War Machine, which is set in the Iron Kingdoms, the world of Emorian, and it runs alongside a game called Hordes. You can put the two together. It's made by Privateer Press, and basically you are a character that has control over these great huge hulking machines called warjacks. So your warcaster uses its focus and his magic to control these jacks and tell them what to do, alongside other units of in my case, undead zombie knights and things, which is pretty cool. So I'm playing the Crix faction, which are a bunch of necromancers slaved to an evil dragon that wants to find all of his offspring. You know, he's the father of all dragons. He wants to find all the offspring and eat their hearts, basically, which is kind of cool. Alongside that, I'm also starting Malifaux. Now, it's a bit of an odd time to be getting into Malifaux, because there is a new rules pack that's currently being beta tested that's available as a free download off of their website. I played a demo game of it. It's something I've been looking at for a while, and I now have a full crew of Lady Justice, some nice little basing bits and bobs, and yeah, so I have a guild crew to be coming on. And I'll be getting those all painted up, done and sorted, and the actual gameplay for that will be coming more when the new rule pack is official. It's past its beta testing, and it is what it is, because they're changing a lot about the actual characters themselves. As from what I've been told, the core game isn't changing much. What's changing are all the stats, abilities and powers of the characters. They're being nerfed slightly, and everything that's taken away from them is now a purchasable upgrade, so that you can tweak them and individualise them a little bit, which I think is kind of cool. So those are the two main projects. The other thing that I've picked up recently on a road trip out to Wayland's Forge in Birmingham with my good friend Mike is a board game, Puppet Wars, which is set in the same world as Malifaux, and it takes place in one of the characters' shacks. And basically it's Malifaux on a board where this particular character's little voodoo dolls of other characters in the world just try and enact what their real life partners are doing. Hacking, slashing and stabbing each other, ripping the stuffing off. So those are bits that are coming forward in my channel. The Malifaux will be a slow project. The Night Lords obviously are ongoing, and the War Machine is going to be a bit of a grudge match between myself and Chuffy, because while we were at Grumpy Wargamers, I picked up Crix, Chuffy's picked up Kador, because we both played a game and thought it was pretty cool. So between the two of us, we're going to have a couple of hangouts, talking trash talk. We're both getting practice games in when and where we can, trying to learn these armies as quick as we can. And what you'll be seeing soon is a grudge match between myself and the Chuffster. So go over and check his channel out and see what he's doing on his Kador, and if anyone has any tips on the best ways to play Crix, let me know, because I want to beat him at something for once. Anyway folks, that's been your update. Stay tuned and you will see some shiny things coming up soon.